I'm trying out this whole live thing again to see if I like it. Uh, Let me try and see if I could look at the comments because I don't know how to do it. I keep asking myself, like, how can I see the comments? That's the only reason why I haven't done a lot of live videos. So let me just get this thing straight right here. I'm gonna do this for a little bit, not for a long time. Let's see. Okay, so let's get to start coloring stuff. Sorry about my finger. I hurt my finger, so coloring stuff. Sorry about my finger. I hurt my finger, so I already started coloring this one right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me see real quick. Oh, hello, Katrina. Katrina. I'm so bad at pronouncing people's names. You can't hear? Oh, maybe I took off the. Hold on. Like I said, I'm so new to this whole live thing. Ever really do any live videos? I don't know if you could hear me now. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my pet color pencils. I already have them in my little package right here. And I'm just gonna be coloring the little leaves right here. Oh, hello. So let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with this little light green around the leaves. So how's everybody doing? Hopefully great. Don't mind my finger, it looks ugly. And it's so early in the morning, but this is the only time where it's gonna be super quiet. So I'm just laying down a light color, that light green. Now I'm gonna go in with yellow. So I wanted to do a live video to answer some questions for a video tag. Hello, Grace. Okay. I'm sorry. It's just that everybody's kind of sleeping here. It's early in the morning, and like I said before, um, this is the only time that I'll probably get any quiet time before the rackets of my babies start. So now that I've done that, I'm gonna go ahead and add that's great. Yeah. Over here where I live is super, super hot and it's humid too. So now I'm gonna go in with this dark gray just to add some depth and shadow, especially if you're working with friendly budget color pencils. I noticed that not a lot of the greens are super dark how I like them, like this dark green right here. So I tend to use a gray underneath. Yes, it does, Grace. Hi, Liz. Yes, I do like this coloring book. The only thing that I don't like about this coloring book is, or the company that published it, because of the paper quality is not the same as the other Maria Trolli's books quality, the paper. Like, I feel like the water, like if you're doing watercolor, it doesn't take watercolor right. It, the paper warps a lot. Or maybe it's just me. So I'll probably just gonna be coloring the leaves because I'm a very slow colorist. I take forever to finish a coloring page. And if I take too long, I'll end up moving to a different coloring page. And this page would probably just end up staying as a whip. Yeah, like I said, it's all about the publishing company, like Gibb Smith, like the other books that Maria Trolley published. Those papers are really good quality, and that's why I like those, that publishing company, the Gibb Smith. This one is called Bana something. What is it called? Pangina Group. Yeah. So, what has everybody been doing? What coloring books are you guys working on? I just semi finished this illustration that I was working on. So, you guys are going to get like the first peek on it. I don't know if you guys can see that. This one right here. I just finished it yesterday. But I don't know. I feel like there's something missing. This is something that I illustrated and I colored as well. Hi, Tisa. Tisa. Tisa? I think hopefully I'm pronouncing right your name. I'm not good at backgrounds. I struggle with doing backgrounds. Thank you. The enabler. So now I'm going to go ahead and add the dark green. So I'm skipping from leaves to leaves. Like one leaf, I'm adding like a little bit of orange, and then the other one just a simple green leaf. And the green, I'm not moving it up to in the center of the leaf. And I'm working with light layers. Yes, I struggle a lot with backgrounds. I mean, I like doing backgrounds, but it takes forever, and I feel like my pencil wastes away. Like I might end up with a long, or I start with a long pencil, and then by the end of it, it's super short. Maybe because I over sharpen my pencils. I just like my pencils to be sharpened. Sometimes I go through all my coloring pencils, and whichever is not pointy or sharpened, I sit there and sharpen, sharpen, sharpen. Weird. I like my color pencils to be sharpened. And now I'm just gonna go in with a light green again on top of that green, on that dark green that I laid down, and just slightly blend all that in. And yeah, I like to use pastels. I think pastels is the easiest medium to use for backgrounds. It's just sometimes I feel like if I do the background and then I'm not satisfied with it, I'm like, man, I just ruined this picture. Nice, nice. And I kind of get mad, but then like I get over it because then since it's already messed up, I just end up trying out different methods on the background. And that's how I tend to learn different techniques, and not necessarily for the background, but just in general when I color. So, what is it that you guys like to color the most? Leaves, people, skin, I don't know, backgrounds. Okay. You know, it's easy to mix watercolor skin tones instead of buying a whole entire palette. If you use your color wheel, I don't know if you have one, but you could easily mix um, yellow, red, and white, and then maybe add some blue and red. I would recommend those colors, and you could easily mix those to create different unique skin tone colors. I mean, that's if you want to, you know, sit there like a mad scientist and mix. Yes, I could do, you know, semi landscapes and stuff like that. Like I struggle so much with this image right here from Maria Trolli. I mean, not Maria Trolli, by Gracia Salvo. This paper did not draw watercolor at all. It just didn't at all. It buckles so bad, and the paper started ripping. So, and then let's see. My backgrounds are so simple that I think anybody could do them. Then I did this one, which kind of took forever as well. I think these were my completed coloring pages for June, but I just don't ever show them on my YouTube. Yes, I usually whenever I do color skin on that book right there, I really like how my soft pass grip onto the actual paper. So like if I'm feeling going first and then south and then I'll end up just like up the and adding different colors in it, and then on top of it pencils, and I'll do just light did the work with the pastels and the markers. I don't really have to do that much shading with color pencils. Uh, Thank you, Grace. I wish I could do live videos just doing the skin because that's my favorite thing. But to tell you the truth, I take over 2 weeks to do an image like that. Tops 2 weeks. And if I take longer, I'll probably end up getting bored, like I said, and just move on to something else. I don't know, maybe, I don't know if that happens to you guys, where you're taking forever or something like that, and you just start like, ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, I want to color that. That's just me. Yeah, sometimes, since it's much easier for me to sometimes do it, I end up doing live videos on Instagram. I usually go live there or show people what I'm doing and do like little tips and tricks of how to color some things because it's much easier for me. And I just don't have a steady schedule for YouTube. I try at least to upload once a week, and the reason why I don't really upload that much is because it takes forever to edit, and I just sometimes I just don't have time to be honest. Yeah, I had so much problem doing my Little Mermaid right here. Where's my Little Mermaid? This one right here. I don't know if you guys can. Like I said, I really do enjoy doing scan. This one is not done. I love the way I did her hair. I always try to my comfort zone. Okay. You see, I you see how long I'm taking just coloring this leaf take to color. So it's not even for that dark green and going the light green, go back green like yes, it's a cute little book. I do like it. I don't really color on it. I try to keep it on my bookshelf right here so I know which coloring books to grab and stay coloring. I think I have coloring books. I don't try to hoard that many coloring books because I get overwhelmed and start getting a little bit too much of an anxiety. So I know people like to have a lot of coloring books, but I'm very yes, they are very interesting. The company my pet sent these color pencils, and I did out of the whole entire things that they send me, I really did enjoy this ones right here because I could just flip them, and I feel like they're easy traveled too. So do like how they lay down pigment, but not as much on this type of paper because it's very smooth. It doesn't have that much of a tooth to the paper, so where the pigment could actually grab, the paper could grab the pigment. It needs a little bit more to super smooth. Go back to green. Oh, there's nothing wrong. I like it's just me having anxiety stuff around me. It's just me. And that just goes for anything. I always try to clean out everything that I have because I want to make room for new things. There's nothing wrong. If anything, the thing is that if I buy so many books, I don't think I will ever get to color them. And I really want to finish at least one or two books this year, which I doubt that's going to happen. But I enjoy it. I mean, I see other people that have a lot of books, and I'm like, wow, that's a lot. Can we be color buddies and see which ones I like so we could color a lot? Wow. You see, I didn't know that there was a lot of books either for coloring, so that that's a lot, Grace. 400. And which out of all those books, which ones is it that you gravitate the most? Is it like, you know, sceneries, landscapes, or leaves and stuff like that? Which is your favorite author or illustrator? You should do an actual video of all your coloring books, dog. That'd be nice. I will enjoy it. I enjoy seeing other people's coloring book collections. It's a very nice coloring book. I really do like it. I just didn't like the way it just didn't take watercolor. Obviously, they're not watercolor paper, so I know it's not going to take well. But like I said, the Get Smith coloring books from Maria Trolley and Hannah Carlson, those books really do take watercolor that good. Better than any other coloring books that I have tried. Well, I can't wait to see. Are you going to be doing a completed coloring book flip through or something like that? Okay. So where's my darker green? Okay. So now Spear Farbins. Is it me or did they canceled or not canceled, but they're not making these color pencils anymore? No, no. What I'm saying, are you gonna do a whole entire flip through of the flowers and gems since you only have 9 pages left? Uh, I do like them. One because they're cheap, not cheap but affordable, and I like that they were very or that they're very pigmented. I use these more like a topper. I don't really go straight with them because they lay down so much pigment. Oh, that's cool. Can't wait to see whenever they do come out. Now I'm just gonna go on top of that darker green and kind of blend dark green that I laid down, the Spear Farben one. I just order a couple of different brands of color pencils. If anything, I think I hoard more color pencils than coloring books. And I think I might be saying this brand wrong, but you know those chameleon markers, the color pencils, the ones that are double ended, and they actually do match the other side. Like if this one is green, this will be like a lighter green. It's not like green and yellow. So I have a few things coming in the mail, but it takes forever to get here. I'm trying them out. Yeah, I wish I could have done that, but I saw that the price was going up so fast. Like when I first saw them, I think they were like 20 or something. And then a month later, they just, I don't know, the price just went up. And I was just like, what? Let me, let me just buy them. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm just going to go ahead and move on to my other little leaf. I don't know. Can you guys tell what kind of flowers are these? I tend to get confused. Like, I let me put on my glasses. Okay, I have. I don't have any sets for the Black Widow, so I wouldn't know how. And for the Arteza, I I'm still iffy about the color pencils. I like how they did lay down on Creative Space paper, but I'm not too wowed by them. I'm just very picky. Like I have them, but I don't really gravitate to them. I think I would gravitate to my Crayolas before my Artezas. That's weird, right? Yeah, I mean they're nice, but it drove me bunkers when I saw the way that they were color coordinated. Like they were not all yellows, blues. They were just in three layers, yellow in one row, in the yellow, then the next yellow, onto the next tray. I didn't like that. Weird. I mean, they're good pencils, but they're not my first choice for friendly budget colored pencils. I wonder if they actually sell the Soho color pencils individually, because I like to try them. Well, it all depends as well on the price. Like if they're friendly budget color pencils, I'll just buy the whole entire set. But if they're like in the mids 50 and up, I'll see if I could find them individually and then try them out. I'll like them. I'll buy the whole entire set. And I kind of want to say thank you to everybody that actual follow me and subscribe to my channel, because we reached over 500 and I'm pretty stoked about it, because for a long time there I felt like, oh, my channel is not going anywhere. I'll just, that's why I only continually uploaded once a week, or not being so determined on my channel. I started losing hope for my channel, and I was just gonna stop making videos. Oh, yeah, okay. But I was laying on the wrong color. But it, getting more subscribers and everything, it kind of motivated me. Like, oh, okay, I guess people do like what I color, or something like that. And that's why I decided to stick around. Oh, okay, I'm actually gonna check them out then. And since I wanted to say thank you to everybody for, helping me reach over 500, I was actually going to do a free coloring page. I usually just tend to do more portraits, like semi-realistics. Just like a thank you thing, and do a little small giveaway. And it's probably going to be through an e-gift card through Amazon, because I really want to let everybody participate and not feel excluded. So I'm going to go back on with that light green. I noticed, Grace, that every time that you do live streams, I can never catch them because either I'm asleep. I think I only catch a couple of your live streams early on when you were barely starting to do live streams. But I think you settle on an actual time now that I'm at that time that you're doing live streams, I'm probably sleeping. I try to stay up till 1, and I do tend to catch some people's live streams, but not everybody's. Yeah, I noticed that you do them. I don't know, like around what time do you do your live streams? I know there's like a live stream schedule. for some YouTubers, right? Because I think Shalene was doing or showing the live schedule for a couple of the colorist YouTubers. But yeah, that time I'm definitely sleeping. Okay, so if it's Saturday, you're back in the States, right? If you are, it'll probably be over here Sunday. For me, it'll be Sunday. I think it'll be early in the morning for me. I have sleeping problems. I go to sleep late, I wake up early. Oh, okay, New York, right. Yeah, I'm in Japan. So my schedule does not coincide with everybody's live streams. Sometimes I do end up catching Shalene. Who else? I'm so bad with names, but other people. I think Dee Dee. I think that's how you pronounce her name. Yeah. Actually in Okinawa. So it's not in the mainland of Japan. It's a little island close to Japan that is part of Japan. Yeah, so I there's a lot of coloring books out here. A lot of cute Japanese coloring books. Yeah, and where I live, there's an actual, not an actual stationery, but it's an actual art store, and they actually have individual Holbeins. So that's how I've been getting all my Holbeins instead of cuffing out like 300 something dollars for the whole entire set. And they have Van Gogh color pencils too. They're pretty nice. They're mixed with oil and wax. And they said that the whole vines are mixed with oil and wax. They're not fully 100% oil when I asked them. I don't know, about 20 books, but from the ones that I have on my actual bookshelf right here, where those are the ones that I gravitate to, it'll be Maria Trulli. I think I'm always pronouncing her name wrong, but we have to be Twilight Garden, Jameer's Nightfall, and then one of Clara McCullough's coloring book. I don't know. I forgot the Magical Delights. I think is the title of this book right here. And then it would have to be Daydreams and Simple and Sweet by Hannah Crowson and Enchanted Faces by Hannah Crowson and The Forest Girl. And then my favorite little postcard book, Trolley. Yes, they're. I have only gravitated to the skin tones. I don't have any other vivid colors. The skin tones and the pastels. I think that's the ones that I have in my collections. And then the next one will be this little Japanese coloring book. And this other one from a Japanese coloring books. I'm so wrong at pronouncing the coloring books names. And then Flowers and Gems. And what other books? And this one. But I don't think I'll be able to carry 20 coloring books. But there's more, actually. Let me see. There's one by Prima Marketing. It's a watercoloring book. And I would definitely have to take that one because I like to watercolor a lot more than, not more than, it's just I gravitate to watercolor pencils more than regular color pencils because I feel like you could work out, I mean, build the intensity of the color faster than with colored pencils. Yes, 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 yes. What do you mean the picture has not changed? Oh, okay, I probably got stuck. Let me see. See again? Okay, I think you guys can see again. Yeah, let me just. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You guys can see again. Yes, I'm actually doing the live video with one of my phones, so thank you for letting me know. It was saying the was low. I really like the Prima Princess coloring book, and there's another one. I think it's called The Million Panda Bears or Million Bears. It's very funny. It's a very funny color to me. I don't know. Every time I see it or do a flip through to it, like it makes me laugh. It makes me happy. See little panda bears and just different kinds of bears in that coloring book. I don't ever really see people talk about, the very quiet coloring books. Let's see other ones. I'm trying to think. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and add the green. And probably if I have a chance, I'll end up doing another live stream. And I end up doing the dress and the hair. Hopefully I have time to do all that online. And I'll end up coloring it. I'm actually gonna get going. At least just these. And then I want coloring or what I'm head to my most. So okay. Well, it was nice chatting with everybody and getting to know everybody as well. It's time to say goodbye. Bye, everybody.